Okay, there you have what I think is the number one mistake when people are trying to handstand walk. Once they've learned how to get up onto their hands and they feel a little comfortable, and then they want to start walking, what they do is they start moving their hands too quickly. So as soon as they throw their legs up in the air, they start moving their hands forward. And so what that does is you never get up to vertical and then past vertical, which is what you actually need to do to handstand walk. Handstand walking requires you to actually be falling forward slightly so that your feet are in front of your hands. That's the only way you move forward. It's just like running, right? So if I lean back and try to walk forward, I can't do it. You have to be leaning forward to go forward. That's how physics works. So when you're trying to handstand walk, you have to be patient. You have to kick up onto your hands and then wait. You have to resist the urge to move those hands too quickly. And you got to wait till you start to fall a little bit. And then you need to take small steps with your hands, because even if you start to fall just a little and you take a big step, if you get your hands out in front of your feet, you're going to defeat the purpose of trying to do that. So let me see if I can demonstrate a couple of how to wait and be patient. Okay, so there was one. So if you hit vertical perfectly, sometimes you can actually get stuck there where you're just like, I want to go forward, but you're so perfectly balanced that if you move your hands forward, then you're going to fall back. So learning how to walk on your hands is something that takes a lot of practice. You need to learn how to get that balance point, feel the balance point, then slowly start to unbalance yourself, and then you just keep up with your hands. So what I was just demonstrating was there is the principle also works in reverse. If I tip my feet forward, I can then walk forward. If I catch up with my hands, reach a state of balance again, then if I lean my feet back this way, then I can walk backwards. So there you go. Give that a shot. Trust me. Videotape yourself. Be patient. There's a good chance that if you're somebody who kicks up a lot and then you fall, kicks up a lot and you fall, but you kind of feel comfortable like in a handstand or up a handstand up against the wall, you're probably moving your hands too quickly or too aggressively, and you're outrunning your lean, and there you have it. Every time I do that, I'm just going to fall back to the ground. Kick up, move my hands too quickly, fall back to the ground. Patience is key to learning how to handstand walk. It's just all about finding that balance, leaning a little forward, and then bringing that center of gravity back. Bringing that center of gravity in front of the hands, bringing the center of gravity behind the hands. Now I understand most people don't care about walking backwards. It's just to demonstrate the principle of you must be leaning with your center of gravity in front of the direction that you want to go. It must be in front of your hands to go that direction. If you rush it and get your hands out in front of your center of gravity, you're just going to fall back every time. Practice away, guys. Let me know how it works. Give it a shot. Videotape yourself and see what you're doing.